Jonathan. I'm a senior from Fayetteville.
My name is Dominique Moody. Sophomore from Durham, North Carolina. Major is journalism and mass communications.
My name is Ashley Sanders. I'm a senior psychology major from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hi, I'm Naima Sproul. I'm a biology major, and I'm from Elizabeth City, North Carolina.
It's not just necessarily women, it's just different ethnicities as it is. I think whenever we're talking about women, I feel like they're always portrayed as a certain negative spotlight because of the things that you see on TV as far as reality TV goes. When you look at some of the stuff that's on there, it's not really portraying black or any type of women with class. They're always fighting, or they're always misogynistic views as far as women aren't really intelligent. They don't have any sense of respect for themselves or anything that's type of that or along the lines of that. I feel as though it's just what society has kind of portrayed, or what the media is trying to portray women of color and just women as general. I mean, we still have that whole misogynistic again type of portrayal of them. And I think that kind of falls on the media more so than anyone else.
I agree. The outfits are kind of short. They look like little, inappropriate people walking around. They don't wear the appropriate lengths as far as shorts, butt out, breast out, no clothes on, half naked. So I feel like that's not, appropriate. And then they want to be perceived as businesslike or respected as they're really smart, intelligent, but really they dress as if, a hooker on the street. So that's not a good thing either.
What we see on a daily basis, not even just based off of social media and things like that, but just walking on this campus, what you see on a daily basis, whether it's hot, somebody's gonna wear something short that you shouldn't be wearing at all, but you still want to be treated like a lady, you want to be respected. But how can anybody respect you if you're walking around and you're showing every bit a part of yourself to strangers?
I feel like overall it's a negative perception because even though there are a lot that are viewed positively, it's still, like you were saying, the media has portrayed it as negative. It's for entertainment purposes too, because you're not going to have somebody on television who has a life together, because no one's really going to watch that much.
No,
but
it's not lucrative.
Yeah, instead you're going to have people like all these hip-hop love crap shows. I don't watch it. Yeah, stuff like that. It's just, they thrive on the drama.
You don't make money off being the same. You have to be some type of villain. You gotta have some type of attitude. You gotta fight somebody. You gotta snatch somebody up. Because if you don't do that, you don't make money that way. You don't do club appearances based on you being a good person on TV. You gotta be.
I feel like, I don't mean to cut you off, but I feel like it can go both ways, because at the same time you can have somebody who sometimes is they have their life together, and then maybe it's after the fact that they've been in such a kind of negative show, or they're seen as a negative person, that they kind of change their lives as you would. I hate to use this as an example, but I want to go as far as to say Superhead. I feel like she really gave she's a negative, or she was really brought in a negative spotlight. And, it kind of came on herself with the things that she did to get to the places where she at. At the same time, she has kind of spiraled her life, in a positive direction, kind of, sort of, because she's making these book deals, or she's doing stuff like that. And I feel like you can say the same thing for Martha Stewart, too. Even though she did what she did, I feel like she's on a...
But Martha Stewart didn't.
Yeah. So we're talking about black.
Yeah, we're talking about...
Oh, okay.
But at the same time...
But Martha Stewart didn't make money originally based off of...
But she's seen as a positive person.
Even though she's seen as a positive person...
I was going...
Okay. No, we shouldn't try, because you can't change someone else's perception of you. The only way to do it is to change yourself first.
Oh, so you have to want to change. You can't make somebody change. You have to want it.
Yeah, but if you want it, what if you don't actually go in the right direction?
If you want it, you should be able to go in the right direction.
But some people are misled.
No.
Then they fall in the wrong
Then they fall. But they fall, that's a part of changing though. You're gonna have some setbacks. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen so quickly. You are gonna have some setbacks in life in general. But if you really, really want to change, you gotta keep going.
True. But like, if you look at the magazines, the reality TV, all of that, it's kind of hard to really choose the right path unless you like, I don't know, unless you look like the elderly and get a wise actual opinion. But some people don't have those type of people in their life, and they come up like, I don't know, they grow up different. If that makes any sense. Like single parent homes, grandparents died, parents on drugs, all of that. So it's kind of hard for them to like steer in the right direction. If that makes any sense. I don't know.
That makes sense. Yeah. Makes sense. But
You have to want to change.
you have to want it. If you want it bad enough, then TV or anything else, it should not influence you. Because you already know what that's like if you've already done it. But if you want it bad enough, then you should be able to have the willpower and make some changes for yourself to change.
Mary Jane also showed her real life too, because she's a smart black woman, but they have her portraying basically. I don't want to say that because I don't know what that
Yeah, she kind of portrays her.
on the show.
Or a
But that's not,
side chick.
but that's not how she is in real life though.
And so
So-
people get the feeling that side chicks are okay.
Side chicks, they feel like are weak. They shouldn't.
They're not
Because they
winning.
feel like that's the way to go. That they can just trap a man instead of getting their own happy home. Makes me upset. But
So that means that nobody can have a real safe relationship. Nobody really knows what loyalty is.
well, that's a very strong word. Very strong, powerful words.
But at the same time, that's why everybody on this campus don't know how to dress.
True. A lot of them don't know how to dress. They don't know how to dress without degrading themselves. And if they do dress with a certain way or a certain label or the way they carry themselves, they automatically think that they're supposed to be portrayed as a
Pickers.
You can say that.
thigh. That's exactly what I wanted to say. They can't dress without thinking that. If you don't dress stylish, you're not that, or you're not that ideal female that everybody wants to be with, and it's not the case.
Even more than that, it's on the man perspective too, because it's actually on guys to show them that, okay, you don't have to dress this way for you to be attractive.
Or why should you respect someone that don't respect yourself?
Why should you respect yourself if you ain't being respected in the first place?
That's when it comes into self-love. Nobody can love you better than yourself.
Exactly, but at the same time, it takes more than that because, like you're saying, some girls, they dress stylish because they feel like that's the only way they can be seen by some guys.
Not necessarily. If you love yourself, then it shouldn't matter. Because whoever you want, I promise you will come to you.
Alright, let's be honest. If you see two girls walking down the street, one of them is dressed like a nun, and one of them dressed like a thought, who are you looking at longer?
See, that's the problem. People think that you gotta dress like a nun before you can be declared attractive or something that somebody wants to go to. I'm not saying you gotta go outside with a skirt down to your knees or some shorts that's as tight as your thongs. But you could come outside with a nice mid skirt or even a short skirt. It's all in the way that you carry yourself with it.
Yeah.
And that's what dudes actually portray. Yeah, they gonna look at it. Like, of course, who wouldn't look at it? It's all out there. Like, if you got self-love, you're not gonna let yourself come outside like that. You're not gonna let yourself be degraded as that. If you degrade yourself, I don't blame you for not respecting her. Call her a thought, because that's what she is.
Sure. Ding, 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 ding.
Inspiration in life.
Really? You say Kevin Crush? What have you never said Kevin Crush?
Would be
I haven't, but I will today.
Were you recording?
Oh no, not.
You gotta get up.
Look at that
Hi,
video
my
now,
name is Naima Sproul. I am in biology. And I'm from Elizabeth City, North Carolina.
Black women like to degrade themselves and act like they have no common sense and no self-respect. That is why. That is why. What's the question again?
Black women on TV, like, oh, I sit like that, alright? Like,
I can hold my arm steady.